Hey y'all.
Hey.
It is us. And we like to make contact with you guys daily to keep everyone informed as to what is going on. We are so thankful for our new members. Thank you guys for stopping by and joining. We totally appreciate the support. It doesn't even matter whether you guys say something or not. As long as you're reading, you're seeing, sharing, that's the point, is getting awareness. So again, yesterday we were really excited about the fact that we had spoken with Miss Rollins, and we are really, really happy for not only Miss Rollins but Miss Karen Strickland, who is also working to find out where these girls are. So here's what we know so far, and I'm sorry if the view is stupid. Yeah, this way. All right. So okay. So what's going on is this. We all have come to the agreement. Actually, it's not even an agreement. We know that though the dogs were posted as being listed as being rescued for unspoken loving animal rescue, they actually were both picked up by Lizzie's lodge. So we're not understanding how that mix-up happened. We're trying to find out, what's going on as far as who picked them up. Apparently they were aware that we were trying to make contact, and they simply just chose not to respond. Granted, I guess they're trying to contact through email to make sure they have documentation of everything, which is fine, as we document every conversation that we have. We never have ever made any threatening statements regarding Wendy Mae, nor do we condone the any sort of threats or violence made, not just to Wendy Mae, but to anybody in these organizations. This is a fight of love, and we are not intending to attack anyone, but simply to make aware that we cannot just do what we want to do. We have to acknowledge people's rights. Again, we always tell you guys that we learn throughout this experience, and we really learn so much, and we want to just share that with other people, especially in our community, who don't know the ins and outs and the proper maintenance when it comes to an animal. Lizzie's Lodge, we want to remain as peaceful as possible with everything, but we would appreciate if you made contact. Apparently, both Diamond and Layla were adopted out. So they are not in any rescue. They're adopted. They have families, but we are not understanding how they ended up with families when...
We've been looking for them this whole time, and everybody has known.
Right. So, we agree with Miss Karen Strickland's statement on our page that we believe that pets should be reunited with their owners as long as the conditions were
permissible.
That's right. So with that being stated, a lack of knowledge, it means nothing to the amount of love and energy that we placed into them. So we are doing this live one more time to thank Unspoken Loving Animal Rescue for coming up and stepping forward, clearing the air. That's amazing. And any help that we gain is just a blessing. It's amazing. We are so appreciative of the support that we are getting. Though we could make contact on our own, we have decided to allow Unspoken to work their magic first before we start to work ours.
Right.
But please do not get it twisted, guys. We are on it every day. We're researching and we are gaining knowledge, and we just want to know what is going on. I don't want to go there again. I'm not going to go there again. But if you're getting dogs and whether it's legal or not, you're not returning them.
To the owner.
But you probably made some sort of profit when you adopted the dogs out. So I don't know if this is a money thing, because as of right now, to me, it can't be a matter of they don't think that the owners was responsible enough or had the ability to take care of the dog, because no one from Lizzie's Lodge has actually ever made contact with the owner right here. No one has ever made contact with the owner to speak with her, find out where she was, mentally, or what was going on with the dogs, why they ended up in the care, or what, went on. And because they have not made any effort to contact us, then the thought of them feeling as though she wasn't the best parent doesn't even occur to me, because they didn't even make contact to see, which to me would mean that any information that they received from Wendy and Dawn, and those are tainted opinions. Those are biased opinions. Though she personally doesn't agree with the breeding, once they spade the dogs, the breeding is null and void, and that's out the picture.
Right.
But clearly we still want the pups back, whether they're whether they're spayed or not. Regardless of what's going on with them, we still want them home because we love them. So, we just are very curious to want to know why you would disregard a pet owner's request to receive their dog. Again, why you wouldn't check into their background, their living situation, meet with the owner, and get actual history information as far as these dogs are concerned when you're making decisions to place dogs in loving homes, when a dog just came from a loving home. This happens every day to people everywhere, who think that their dogs are secure, or they are in an enclosed fence, and, whatever happens, that dog got out. We turn our backs for 1 second, somebody walks out, and the dog runs out the door, and, the dog is lost. And it's unfortunate that we had to go through this much. But we definitely plan to take this group to higher levels. We are definitely working on ways to assist the animals that are not getting assisted as of this time from Unspoken. We are not for the death of animals at all. And, though we have big dreams, it takes help from you guys, from the community, to make things, shape. Any information you guys have, or any advice, comments, anything, we're welcome to it. We're more than happy to hear it.
Positive and negative.
Yes.
We learn from both.
We really do. We're not the type of girls that get upset when you guys,
try to badmouth us.
That's
or
right.
belittle us. Or
that's right.
Stuff like that. We don't care about that.
Because there's a positive to everything. Exactly. And anytime y'all give us some sort of negativity, we actually use it as a way to better enforce ourselves, to better protect ourselves. We learn from that. So thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it all. Please stick with us, stick by us. Though we don't want to really reveal anyone's names right now, we will. But
we will.
We're hoping that
somebody come forward and just bring the dogs home.
Right. And again, we never will we not keep anything civil. We are all about the civilness. We're not trying to make enemies, because we too would like to. We're all actually fighting the same battle. We agree that you guys assist pets every day around the world. We would actually like to be a part of that. So we're not trying to burn any bridges. However, if you're not doing things according to procedure, that there's a problem with that. If you're completely disregarding pet owners who are trying to obtain their pets, which doesn't happen, often. It happens, but it's not an everyday occurrence. So when it happens, it should definitely be acknowledged. And we just want to, keep pumping that out. Pet rights, pet owner rights, pet owners matter.
We matter.
We matter. Paws matter. So, I don't know. That's all I have for you guys today. I definitely have been researching backyard breeding. What was the other thing? We still had the car information we wanted to give people.
Yeah, as far as the restraints and things.
Yep. So we will definitely have an info live coming soon as far as restraining your pet for safety purposes when they're driving in the car. The backyard breeding, the do's and don'ts. One of the reasons why people are so against breeding, we wanted to kind of touch more on those topics. So, bear with us. I know I should have my stuff together tomorrow, but we
are moms.
We are moms, so this is a lot of energy and time. But we have it. We have the energy and we have the time. So we'll speak to you guys tomorrow, and or unless we come up with something great today, and we'll be back
later or something.
Yep. We just want everyone to be aware. We know that a lot of parties are speaking with a lot of other parties. Any communication that we have with a rescue group, it is public knowledge as far as our group is concerned, because we never want the story to get misconstrued.
Right.
We never said anyone stole them. We stated that they were removed from the yard. We know the chain of events, and you know the chain of events if you read through. So we've never received any email from Lizzie's Lodge.
Any correspondence
at all from Lizzie's Lodge. We've never made any threats towards Miss Newcomb, and nor do we condone it. So remember, love, peace, and share. We will see you guys soon.